Yes, good. And switch. Okay, you've switched on your camera. Yes, as slow as a turtle. Who's going to give me a sentence? Yes, Kurutulan.
He walks as slow as a turtle.
Okay, very good. My old laptop works as slow as a turtle. I need to get it fixed. Quiet as a mouse.
She is as quiet as a mouse in class.
Very good. During lessons, she is as quiet as a mouse. Or my brother was as quiet as a mouse when he stole my chocolate from the refrigerator. As black as coal, Alina.
The new dress that I bought is as black as a coal.
The new
Dress that I bought is as black as a coal.
Ooh, I like that. As tall as a giraffe. Remember, when you're using as tall as a giraffe, you are comparing the height of two things. Okay? Can a building be as tall as a giraffe?
Yes, ma'am.
No. For buildings, you will use as tall as a giant or as tall as a tower. Yes, in the meantime, let's make one for as tall as a giraffe. It is very, when I was preparing the lesson, I searched this particular simile, and on one of the sites, one of the British Council sites, I found that this is one simile which is very rarely used. Yes, as tall as a giraffe.
My cousin from America is as tall as a giraffe.
Very good. As sour as a lemon or vinegar.
When he talks, he is as sour as a lemon.
Oh, good. That's simile within simile. That's very, very deep. But normally, sour as can be taken in two different meanings. Number one, the taste, the taste sour, as if you're talking about a food item. It could be a medicine, it could be a drink, which you are, literally describing as it is sour. On the other hand, as Alina just said, sour can be taken in the sense of a person's emotion. ठीक है? Sour in the sense कि वो bitter था, लोगों से कड़वा बोलता है या अंदर से वो तीखा है बंदा. ठीक है? He's not happy, he's not content, he is sort of angry. So when he speaks, he is as sour as lemons. Very good. As sweet as honey.
Her voice is as sweet as honey.
Oh, her voice is as sweet as honey. My mother is as sweet as honey. My mother is the most patient person that I know, because she's as sweet as honey. Okay? Here are some examples, some example sentences. Sort of what we did just a few moments ago, almost similar to what we have done. You can use your own, you can use these. It's better that you make your own. This is just an idea. Okay. Exercise A was your question answers. This is supposed to be exercise B. What did I do? I think I messed up. नहीं, exercise B है, ठहर जाए. Sorry.
एक्सरसाइज बी में हमने सिमिलीज किए थे.
ओके, फिर मैंने यहाँ पर ना ये गड़बड़ कर दी है. ओ, ठीक हो गया, ठीक हो गया. That previous exercise. ठीक हो गया. Exercise B, here is exercise C. We are now going to move over to exercise D, which is your second literary device. Now listen to these sentences. Alina, read the first one.
Brain bought black glories.
Brian.
Oh, Brian. Brian bought black glories.
Brollies. Brollies क्या होती है? Any idea? Brollies is slang for umbrellas. ठीक है? It is a UK based slang for umbrella, not American but British. ठीक है? Brollies means umbrellas. Since you have a lot of wet weather in the UK, people use a lot of, they're fond of using umbrellas. They carry one all the time. So Brian bought black brollies. Kuratulan, next one.
Steve saved 7 seagulls.
Okay, Sarah, third one.
Carmen carefully caught Catherine.
Okay, now, if you notice something, what would that be?
The repetition of the same consonant sound.
Very good. Where is the repetition?
In all at the start.
Very,
in all the 3
very good. Each word begins with the same sound. Remember, it's the sound, not the letter. As you can see specifically in the third example, seek Carmen, seek carefully, seek caught, but Catherine. Okay? But the sound is k. Carmen, carefully, caught, Catherine. Okay? The k sound is being repeated. In the second one, it's s sound. Steve saved 7 seagulls. And the first one you have b. Brian bought black brollies. Okay, so the initial repetition of the same sound is called alliteration. Alliteration, which is also known as head rhyme, start rhyme, or front rhyme, is a linguistic technique in which a string of words or sentences repeat the same letters or letter combinations. In simpler words, repetition of the first letter or sound within a group of words. Alliteration doesn't need to be an entire sentence to be effective. A 2-word phrase can work too, as you remember from previous years' poems. Whose woods these are? I think I know. His house is in the village though. Okay? So 2 words can also alliterate. Some simple examples from everyday life tongue twisters are: Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Mary made magnificent muffins on Monday. And then if you notice, the food chains that we are very fond of, they also make use of alliteration, such as Dunkin' Donuts, Coca-Cola. ठीक हो गया? चलें. When it comes to the poem, oh, ठहर जाओ. What are the 2 sounds? अच्छा, इतना बता देती हूँ. There are 2 sounds जो कि आप लोगों ने देख भी लिए हैं. 2 sounds have been repeated in the poem. What are they? Give me examples as well.
Try again.
Try again is rhyming with what? Read the poem quickly and give me an example of alliteration. Kareeb, Kareeb, they're not closely written, but the alliteration is still.
Twice. Try again, twice so.
Very good. Try again, twice. Tis a lesson you should heed. The first line of the poem. It's okay. In the first stanza, the letter, Alina, can you please read the first point?
Yes, ma'am. In the first stanza, the letter T is repeated quite often, giving beauty to the poem as test, try, test, a lesson you should heed, try again.
Sarah, the second one.
another letter F used as alliteration in the poem. For if you will persevere, you will conquer, never fear.
Very good. Never fear, sound is being repeated. All right, with that we come to the end of our comprehension exercise and we will begin our vocabulary lesson. It is 11:07. हमारे पास कितना टाइम है? कम से कम 15 minutes है ना? आराम से हो जाएगी हमारी vocabulary. अल्लाह कितनी कलरफुल तस्वीर लगा दी. All right. First question is, you have to write the meaning of the following words: heed, persevere, strive, case, and patience. Yes. Kurutalen, what does the word heed means?
Learn.
Pay heed to the lesson.
Attention.
Attention. Very good. Persevere. Alina.
Persevere, to preserve something, maybe.
Sort of, but not preserve. Persevere. We have done this word repeatedly. Very good. Sarah has learned very well. Steadfast. Strive.
To work hard to achieve something.
Very good. Check कर लेते हैं जल्दी से, गलती ना कर रहा हूं मैं. To struggle hard. Case, as used in the text. Case.
Like matter.
Very good. And patience. The answer can begin with the letter T. Patience is tolerance, the ability to tolerate. Here are the answers. Heed means careful attention. Persevere means to stand firm, to be persistent. ठीक है? सबसे आसान तरीका persevere को याद रखने का persistent है. Persistent कि आप एक काम को repeatedly करते जाएं और आप उसको छोड़ें नहीं. ठीक है? आप you stick to it. Strive means to struggle in opposition to try to achieve a result. ठीक है? Cases an instance of a disease, injury, or problem. Again, as Alina said, moment. Patience means the capacity to accept or tolerate problems or suffering without becoming annoyed or anxious. Okay? Patience is when you deal with something, when you tolerate something without being annoyed, without being frustrated. Okay? बहुत काम होके चीजों को tolerate करना. Synonyms. Synonyms are always one word meanings, similar to the given word. Courage.
Bravery.
Bravery. Strength. Conquer.
To win or to achieve.
To win or to achieve, to attain. Disgrace.
Dishonor.
Shame.
Shame, dishonor, very good. Hard.
Difficult.
Difficult. And reward.
The fruit of what you achieved. So maybe
Prize.
Prize. One word answer, please. Honor, prize. Reward, reward का ही तो बताना है. Prize, honor, award. Courage is valor. Bravery is also the same thing. Strength. Conquer is defeat. लिखा क्या है मैंने? Conquer means to defeat.
To beat, ma'am, to beat someone and something.
To defeat. Conquer will not be to defeat. To defeat होना चाहिए फिर इसको. Defeat itself is wrong.
Yes, ma'am, to defeat her.
मैम आप तो पढ़ाई गलत रही है बच्चों को. कैसी टीचर हैं आप? लो अब हमने ठीक कर दिया. ठीक है. Conquer means to overpower. Disgrace, dishonor. Hard is difficult. Reward is honor. Okay, we can, if you wish, we can move over to the grammar exercise. I have prepared that as well. Else we have come to the end of our lesson. What do you guys say? We have 5 grammar topics and oh yeah, theme nahi ki humne. ठहर जाए. We still have one thing to do. Acha. I'll give you 2 minutes. Poem को एक दफा read करें. कहाँ गई हमारी poem? Poem को एक दफा read करें. And I'd like you to do what? Think of what the central idea, the main theme of the poem is. Okay? I have displayed the poem on your screen as well. Read through it and think of what the poet is trying to say, the main idea, the central theme, the basic concept, the moral that you attain from the poem. 2 minutes and then we're going to discuss. Okay? Show you something. He's been annoying me throughout my lesson. This ganda bachcha. Abhi itna miskeen ban gaya. He's been biting my hand throughout the lesson. Bad boy. I'm ready when you're ready, okay? Once you have read the poem and you have thought of a few ideas, if you've thought of a few. Oh, welcome back, Amal. Amal, we're done with the question answers. We're done with the other comprehension exercises. We're done with the vocabulary. We're doing the final task right now. We're reading the poem and then we're going to extract the theme, the central idea of the poem. Okay? I'd like you to participate in this question. Alina, Kuritula and Sara, if you think you are ready, you can raise your hand and you can answer the theme of the poem. Yes, Alina.
Then it says that if we have a determination to do something, we can always find a way to do it, and we will try again hard and hard to achieve that. And we should always try again, basically, to achieve that thing. We should never lose our hopes, and we should achieve the thing that we like, that we love.
Very good. Whatever we desire to attain, if the desire is strong enough, what do? We try over and over and over again until we achieve it. We do not just strive. We do not just let go. Okay? You work hard to achieve it. Yes. I'd like others to give in their thoughts. Yes, Kurutulen?
This poem basically gives us the rule, the message to live our life peacefully and achieve success in every field of our life. Basically, this rule implies in every field, anywhere, no one ever succeeds at the first try. You should always try again, and not just try again. If you have the true wish to achieve it, you must try again and again without losing courage and hope, and being patient and persistent. And it doesn't matter you fail or you succeed, your efforts will forever bring you the fruit of your hard work, but you should keep trying.
Very good. Very good. Yes, Sarah?
Ma'am, it says that no matter how much we try, we should never lose hope, and we should have a strong desire to achieve something. And even if we fail, we should try again and again to achieve this. And it helps us in the path of our lives
Very
to
good.
success.
Very good. Yes, Amal?
Ma'am, it says that we should never give up on something and keep trying until we achieve it, and never lose hope and courage. And
There is a word, optimist. Have you ever heard of it? Optimistic or optimist? Who is an optimist? Search it up on Google, please. Make a quick search. Write down optimist, OPTIMIST, optimist.
The person who tends to be hopeful and confident about the future.
Do you think we should use this word while explaining the central idea?
Yes.
Hena? It's a good word.
Yeah.
It's a single word that explains such a vast concept. Hope, persistence, patience, all combined together in one word. Okay? So when you write your central idea, I'd like you to incorporate this word over there as well. Okay? Acha, one little thing, as you read the poem, there are वो जो side पे बने हुए box वाले questions नहीं होते? ओहो, ये मैं किधर ले गई हूँ इसका frame? जब हम whenever we're reading the comprehension texts and all, similarly, when you read this poem, you have some additional box questions. These are the questions which were given over there next to the poem. Just once I post the same thing on your Google Classroom, just go through these. अगर लगता है, I think in तीन का भी ना answer लिख लेना. Reason being, 6 questions आपके comprehension के, 3 questions ये वाले. Reason being, these were the questions जो अभी ये आप लोगों के फेडरल बोर्ड का जो पेपर हुआ था ना, उसमें these questions were part of it. So please do go through it and make sure that you have written this answer in your notebooks as well. So there are a total of 9 question answers and 1 question from vocabulary, the simile sentences. Sentence making from similes. वो आप लोगों ने करना है plus the main idea of the poem. I will write it down on your GC as well, the tasks that you have to attempt on your textbook and the tasks that you have to attempt on your notebook. Okay? This is similar to what you guys just delivered to me. The same idea is being repeated. The poem reflects the idea of constant struggle, hope, and optimism. It says that honest tries with steady efforts, perseverance, and little patience are always fruitful. Great people who reach the heights of glory are epitomized as they have remained firm and honest under tedious, hostile, and adverse circumstances. Any person can conquer the territory of success only if he overcomes his fear of failure through believing in himself and trying again. We should always keep this message in mind to be crowned with victory in our lives. Now, a few tricky words that I have used. Epitomized comes from the word epitome. Epitome, किसी चीज का extreme, zenith, the best of the best. ठीक है? Peak. Then you have the word tedious. Tedious means difficult, very tricky, unattainable, very difficult, challenging. Okay? Hostile, we're familiar with. Adverse, adverse circumstances, जिनका बहुत negative, गलत, बुरा result आ सकता हो. ठीक है? Yes, you were right as well. I think that's all. These are the only 2-3 tricky words that I've used over here. But honest tries, trying with complete honesty. Okay? Not cheating, not being clever, not being cheeky, but doing something with dedication and with true emotions faithfully. Okay? With that, we come to the end of our lesson. Thank you very much. Inshallah, in maximum within 20 minutes, I'll be posting the lesson online. Okay?
Ma'am, will you post the question answers?
Everything. The slide.
PDF or PDF में मैम post कर देना as PDF, so it will be easy.
PDF में मुझे पोस्ट करना आता नहीं है, सच्ची जो बात है बेटा, मुझे वही वाला तरीका आता है.
ओके मैम, फिर आप वही करते हैं.
अच्छा, एक मिनट ठहर जाए. I will stop the recording and then you can tell me how I can do the PDF version. ठीक है?